All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another vehicle customization video. Today we got the Buffalo EVX, one of the first electric cars released in this DLC. So let's get straight into it. This vehicle is actually gonna be very cool because first off, it's a muscle car. Second, it has HSW upgrades that you can put on it, and then also has a Monty tech. And the customization I heard was pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. Before we get into it though, if you guys aren't already subscribed, put on post notifications. Also, if you enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like. So you can buy it, by the way, on Legendary Motorsport for $1 million. The HSW upgrade is pretty expensive as well. So 1.4, this is obviously going to make it a lot more faster, acceleration, top speed, and all that. So this is going to be pretty much a almost $4 million vehicle if you really want to call it like that. All right, so boom, that's another $1 million spent on this car. Armor, of course, 100%. We got some body work that we could do. What's that? Some bolted wide arches. Yeah, that kind of looks a little weird. We'll probably just put the simple wide arches. Brakes, HSW brakes, of course. The bumpers, let's see, we got different options. I'm not really a big fan of these like splitter ones, so probably go something a bit more simpler like this. I think I'm going to focus on this vehicle being black and blue. For the back part, we'll probably just keep it like that. I think that's cool like that. HSW, of course. The hood, we got some different ones over here. Not really overall the biggest fans of them, especially when it comes to the colors like this, so we'll probably end up putting it like this sweet vent hood, or let's put the Buffalo hood instead actually. Or we'll keep it the same. Lights, we'll change the headlight colors to whites. That's one of the biggest pluses of being here at the LS car meet. Livery wise, let's hope it's pretty good. We got this simple one, the 44, some racing stuff. This was not bad. The white camo, black one as well. We got some welcome to the tribe. Okay, HSW racing, of course, and all that. Okay, not bad. I mean, I'm not a big fan. I'll probably go with this one, the black stripes. Again, this is going to be a black and blue vehicle. Some louvers. This is something that like I feel like is mandatory for a vehicle like this. I don't know why, but for the STX that released, you know, with the contract DLC, I did the same thing with the vehicle. I don't know why, but at least for me, like it's just like it works so perfect with it. So I just got to put that on. I don't know, when it's just like a clear screen in the back, it just looks weird. I don't know, it's only for these type of Buffalo vehicles though, not all vehicles, at least in my opinion. And then we also have a mode. Okay, so we have race plus. Okay, and then after that we're gonna go to the sprays. Again, we're keeping it blue, secondary color. Actually, let me see how matte blue looks real quick, see if that could, you know, fit it. It's not bad. It could definitely go with it, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on though. And then for secondary, we'll end up putting it black, maybe even matte black actually. Add a little bit of variety to that. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Trim color, usually just like putting it white, just makes it stand out a lot more better instead of just having the regular black or blue. Makes it nice, you know, add a little color to it. Roll cage wise, we'll probably end up putting these track seats, not too bad. Roof, let's see, we got different options, not really that much of a difference, but we'll probably end up going with like the old roof scoop. It's kind of hard to see with this lighting. That's something Rockstar should change about this little HSW shop over here. It's just the lighting, it's not really the best compared to some other places. Skirt wise, we'll probably just end up putting secondary one, and then spoiler, let's see, we got ducktail, large, not too big of a spoiler really for this vehicle. I think this works. The small wing, other ones are cool, but just maybe a little bit too much. And suspension wise, HSW. Wheel wise, we're gonna obviously put muscle, stock rims, and usually the one I put is with the, let me see, which one was my favorite? Probably like the Spooner. It's not bad. Spooner or old school, that's two good ones. The old man six gun, not bad as well. But I think I end up going with the, let's see, let's go with the Spooner. And after that we have the, you know, blue wheels, black wheels. Got some tires, we'll put that on. Actually, let me take that off, looks a little weird. Bulletproof tires, we're not gonna put low grips, even though it probably will make the vehicle a lot more faster, but less traction. And then lastly, we got the windows limo. I think this vehicle came together pretty well, I would say. I do like it, and I expect the speed to be a lot more faster. I did test it out, obviously driving it here. And it's a pretty fast vehicle already. Again, it's electric, so you don't really hear much from it when you're driving. And the electric sound is a little bit different compared to like some of the other electric vehicles that we already have in game. But we'll see how this performs. All right, so first off, we're gonna do this nice little like speed test over here. Oh yeah, like that instant speed right there as soon as we hit the gas button. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. All right, so we're actually gonna head over to the agency real quick, because again, like I said in the beginning, as a Monty tech, so we could put like the missile lock-on jammer and some other small upgrades as well. And there's actually not a lot of vehicles in GT Online that have both upgrades. Oops. Usually, they usually have one or the other, and I mean, there's a lot of vehicles that end up having HSW upgrades, especially in this update. There's a lot of the ones that do have it, so that's pretty cool. But at least body tech wise, not all the vehicles have it, and not a lot of them have it at all. But performance wise, this vehicle is pretty nice. Again, for me, it's just the louvers definitely just make, you know, a huge upgrade to the car, and it's great that Rockstar's eventually adding some more electric vehicles to the game. Makes it fit really well, and it's just like a, you know, it's the same company and the same, like, you know, type of class when it comes to the regular STX that came out with the contract DLC update, which is nice. That for sure is one of my favorite, you know, vehicles to have. This is nice as well. So we're gonna park it up here, and we'll see with the money tech and all that to make this car even more better, just be more protected. And you guys know the money tech, of course, is gonna add, you know, some protection to the side, which is always good. All right, so boom. And I'm assuming this is probably gonna take a lot of missiles as well, so that's not the plus about this vehicle. So body armor, you can see has like the little side part, you know, or side part right here. So put that on, body armor. And then let's see what else. The money tech itself, and then we can put the missile lock-on jammer, which we're gonna put on, of course, to protect from being locked on. And then I think that's really it when it comes to money tech. There might be a few more things, or like 2 more things. Okay, yeah, proximity mines is something you gotta put on. And I think, let's see, anything else? I think that might be it. It was like 22, now it's 24. Something like that. Yeah, alright. So yeah, it's pretty much just those 2 things. You got, you know, some weapons kind of into it. I kind of wish you could add like machine guns, even though they're usually not that good, but you know, it's just something cool to just have. But overall, of course, speed-wise, the vehicle is not going to be that much faster from money tech, but at least protection-wise, like if somebody was to come up to me and just start shooting like a bunch of rockets and stuff like that, then I obviously will be protected. It'll take a lot to blow me up. And then just the oil slicks as well. That's something that could be kind of useful a little bit. You know, I kind of wish it was regular proximities, but Rockstar doesn't usually put that on these type of vehicles. But we're gonna go ahead and test out the speed a little bit more. Then we'll get into, you know, the protection and see if this vehicle is really worth buying, at least protection wise, because it could be a nice car, which it is, but if it can't be protected, you know, spending all that money, because we spent almost like $5 million on this car, you know, it can make it not worth it. But I think it definitely is going to be. So speed wise, it's definitely over like 100, 200, something like that. I can see myself driving this a lot in GT Online. This is definitely a vehicle that I'm going to be keeping. You know, look wise as well, it's a great one for sure. I mean, I do prefer the look of the STX a little bit more. But I mean, overall, it's still a great vehicle. It's a more updated new generation type, so I do like that. So overall, this vehicle I say is pretty good. All right, but let's get into the customization, or not customization, but at least like the test to see, you know, how many rockets it takes to blow. So we're gonna park up here on this mountain. Let's see, we got railgun. I mean, I feel like it's commonly used, but we're just gonna end up using, what the heck? I'm not tripping. I saw something flying. Anyways, let's pull it up. All right, 1. All right, so it takes 1 rocket at least. 2, 3. Oh, back up a little bit. 4. Okay. 5. Oh, that's pretty good actually. 6. All right, so it blows up on the 6th one. Okay, that's not bad for real. And I mean, obviously, if you use like, you know, different things like sticky bombs and, you know, homing missiles, that definitely is going to, you know, play a factor into that. But I think most commonly, a lot of people are going to use the railgun, which I'm guessing is, you know, kind of similar to the rocket launcher and all that. So I feel like that's pretty good. You know, even though the car is $5 million, I mean, at least you get a lot of protection from it, depending on what, you know, what weapon people use. And of course, when it comes to bullets, it's pretty much bulletproof completely at that point, so you should be protected. So overall, pretty good vehicle. Only downside, it is a bit pricey, especially for the new gen consoles. Of course, you have to put the HSW upgrades if you want to. And then of course you have the Wine Tech, which can be put on any console. So it's a vehicle that's definitely worth it. I would say it's about $2.2 million on Legendary Motorsport if you want a Wine Tech, which I think a lot of people most likely will put. Plus customization probably gonna be up to like $3 million. Then once you probably, you know, in front of the new gen consoles, you put the HSW upgrades, then it kind of goes up to like $4 or $5 million. So expensive, but kind of worth it protection wise. Pretty good vehicle as well. I think Rockstar did pretty good with it. But let me know the thoughts in the comment section. What you guys think about customization? Are you guys gonna buy it or not? If you guys did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, put on post notifications, drop a like as well, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.